Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Paste Studios. We are now live with Matt and Kim. Matt and Kim, thanks for being here.
Hey, can we cheer for ourselves?
Yeah.
I felt like we should have done something crazy.
No,
and been
no.
like, oh,
Wait, I got this. This is why I put this on here.
yeah.
And thank you. We're celebrating our 1,000th session. We've been
Yay.
Congratulations.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
What an
I
honor.
like though, like how that number is a good thing, but if you were like, oh, this is my 1,000th sex partner, it might be frowned upon. Right?
And I like that you go straight there. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. But like, this is, I don't know, I think 1,000 sex partners, that'd be pretty sweet. So
Will
aren't
Chamberlain
you stoked
ask
you have
numbers.
us as 1,000, right? We're just bringing the level real down.
That deserves an air horn, I think.
Yeah,
So-
I put those on our sample pad for an acoustic set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming and doing this and for arranging these specifically for this session. I know this is not a thing that you do regularly, if ever.
Yeah, I don't really play guitar.
I've
Kim?
never played keyboard. I guess I do it once every once in a show, but it's not good.
So like, what should we do? Oh, we should do things we have no idea how to do. That'd
Yeah.
be great.
The sound check has sounded great from where I'm sitting. So you're going to do 2 songs off of Almost Every Day, which is out now on Fader label, and you're going to do a cover as well. And can you tell us what you're going to do first?
So the first song is a song called Happy If You're Happy, which is frankly a song I wrote about Kim, which is something we never do. We never wanted to be Sonny and Cher. We never wanted to, not that I have a problem with Sonny and Cher. They're all right. But
Oh,
they're
right,
covered.
They're great.
But I never wrote a song that was just like for Kim and about Kim. And
And let me tell you, it took like months of writing and it actually being out that like I can finally not cry when I hear it. Cause it's like the nicest thing he's ever done. And like usually when I hear it, I'm like, it's not pretty.
and Kim, you are like the toughest person I know. So she hates. I'm fine with you tearing up. You hate it.
I hate crying. Yeah. So hopefully I won't cry during this.
It's a safe place here. If that does happen, that happens. We'd love to hear it.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Don't fuck up.
I don't like small talk with some neighbors on our block, but I'll stand with you all day. You never let me drive, you're afraid we won't survive, but I'll ride with you all day. You like the city lights, I like the stars at night. If you're happy in New York, I'll bring you home. I'll sleep in museums while you take all day to see 'em. Meet me in the lobby and I'll bring you home. I'm only happy when you are happy, so I'll shave tonight. Oh, I'm only happy when you are happy, won't yell if you fight. You like the city lights, I like the stars at night. If you're happy in New York, I'll bring you home. I'll sleep in museums while you take all day to see 'em. Meet me in the lobby and I'll bring you home.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not bad.
That sounded great. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Made it through.
We'll see how the internet's comments are about things. They they're pretty tough on you.
How
Maybe
did
they'll
you-
say some good, nice things. I don't know. This is me just asking for that. Okay.
How did
This
you
mic,
like it?
this
This is
is
a
what-
brand new arrangement for you guys. How did you like how that turned out?
I think it's actually really freeing and fun to do something different than what you usually do.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I was saying that today I was nervous, like the first show we ever played, nervous, like shaky hands, and I haven't felt like that in a while. Usually, like, you know, I don't know, when we're on stage, I feel like this is my home. So it's kind
yeah,
of
it's not even about like how many people are watching or anything like that. It's just about doing something different.
Yeah.
And putting yourself, even, you know, the 10 of us right here.
Guys, you're locked in this room. You can't go anywhere. So sorry.
So the arrangement that you've chosen for today is vastly different from what the live show looks like. What does the live arrangement look like? And I know, let's see, the tour date, you've got 2 dates in Colorado, August 18th, I believe, and then the rest of the U.S. is starting later on in August and
In
through September.
yeah, we head back out.
Hey, wait, Kim, one thing, just one step away
Oh.
from that mic, because when we talk on these mics, like, this is the reverby echoey.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, here's a little bit about that. We've never played that song live before, so it has no arrangement live.
Yeah. I hope we do it on this next round
We'll
of
definitely
shows.
do it.
Yeah.
Should we do it like this?
This is
Leave
now
it
the
a comment
definitive
below.
version.
Actually,
Yeah.
I will say, okay, so maybe like 2-3 years ago, there was one song we did on stage where Matt played guitar, and it was like too much freedom for him. And there was like, I don't know how it happened, but at one point he was playing, he turned, and he completely fell off the riser with the guitar and his hands over the strings, and he landed face down and broke his finger, and then played the rest of the show. And
How
then
did the guitar fare?
and went to the doctors, like got some medicine, and then did the rest of the tour. It's pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if a guitar should be on the tour.
Well, to answer your question, the guitar made it out alive.
And
One thing about emergency rooms in Denver, you know that mic. About emergency rooms in Denver, if you live in Brooklyn, is they're so nice. Like, if you ever get hurt in Brooklyn and it's not too bad, just get a flight to Denver and get it taken care of there.
It would be so much quicker than going to the Brooklyn emergency room.
flight to Norway or Sweden or Denmark potentially would also be faster than the Brooklyn emergency room. So you're doing a second song. Are you playing the cover right now, or are you going to do a second one off of Almost Every Day?
No, we'll do second one off of Almost Every Day. Got my cheat sheets here.
This next one's a song called Glad I Tried. And granted, last year was a weird year. You guys were just talking knees, right? You've both had torn ACLs. And we had this weird perspective of what it's like when we don't get to do this band anymore, because we were just focusing on recovery and we weren't doing any shows or anything like that. And I think a common theme in this new album was like death when it's all over, things like that. I didn't even know that was a theme until after we finished it. I was like, damn, this is heavy. But
in
this
a
song,
light Matt and Kim way. It wasn't, yeah.
because in this song covers it, but in our way, which is, it's called Glad I Tried, because we were thinking about when all is said and done, and we've had a lot of failures and a lot of successes, thankfully more successes than failures. We'll see how the rest of today goes. And when all is said and done, I'll just be glad we tried our best. You know, that's all we did. And yeah, happy about that.
All right. Love to hear it.
Woo! Like that, I just keep thinking, don't fuck up.
Because that's always really helpful.
Can we go a little farther? Can we get a little higher? Can we drive a little faster? Worry time is gonna cost ya. I think we should make it bigger. Everyone is going smaller. What if we got louder? Would it make you any prouder? 3, 2, 1, count it down. Swim or drown. I'm just glad I tried. I'm just glad to dine on something better, but nothing too fancy. Find some water that's wetter. I'll take it if you have me. Coming up, I was a fighter. No apologizing. The sky is looking brighter as the sun is rising. 3, 2, 1, count it down. Swim or drown. I'm just glad I tried. I'm just glad I tried. I'm just glad I tried. Glad I tried. Back when I was still alive. Thought I was old at 25. But bruised up till the end of time. Oh, spend my whole life in my prime. Back when I was still alive. Thought I was old at 25. Bruised up till the end of time. Oh, spend my whole life in my prime. Round 2. Oh yeah, we want to up the applause game too.
It just never stops.
Yeah.
Man,
I meant to push this one.
thank you guys for coming and sharing these songs. It sounds outstanding from here, and thank you for helping us or celebrating our 1000th session here at the Paste Studios. This is a fun day for us, and
And bringing our shock jock DJ sound effects with us. Is that the right term?
I think so.
yeah, we've been meaning to bring an air horn in here for about 1,000 sessions, and I just haven't done it. So I'm really glad that it's here.
Has there been any air horns or Funkmaster Flex explosion sounds?
Now and again, I go meow meow meow.
Yes!
But that's it.
It sounded a little cat-like, meow meow meow, but
The coolest cat in Manhattan.
but yeah, we one more, right?
Yes, please.
That's the plan, and we're gonna do a cover. And this song is a song by this punk band called Pinkerton Thugs that I loved in high school. They're from Maine. We both grew up in New England. I grew up in Vermont. Kim grew up in Rhode Island. But I haven't played this song since I was in high school.
No,
really.
we played it like
I guess so, yeah.
You kind of when we first started dating, Matt was trying to teach me guitar, and you would like show me the chords on this. So I mean, maybe like 15 years ago you played it. But yeah, late last night we decided to switch it up and pull this out. So.
Well, that's because the other song we're going is not going good.
But okay, so this is Matt's tuning time, which means this is when you ask me the most inappropriate question that I will answer truthfully.
Oh my, that's a lot of pressure.
So,
I think
yeah.
I might just not ask an inappropriate question, but ask about your knee. I mean, that's the thing that we both
I
know
know,
about.
right?
How is it coming along? So I
It's-
know that this album was written during the recovery time.
Yeah.
I saw the video of that looked like a gnarly fall.
Yeah, it was. I still have yet to watch the actual fall.
We don't want to see it.
So yeah, we do a vlog called Matt and Kim Show You Stuff, and we were documenting. And actually, at that festival, we were just kind of trying to document what it's like backstage. And it was an interesting festival in Mexico where it just seemed like everything kept going wrong, and like that we shouldn't have gone on stage, especially if there was lightning hitting right next to the stage and
And
things
a
that
brush
you're
fire
like,
and
the brush fire. You're like, should we evacuate? No, keep going. But yeah, it was a crazy recovery, but I'm back. I can drop it again. But let me ask you this: do you feel like you have a bond with other people who have torn their ACL? Because I feel now like instantly you became my best friend. I don't think you realized it, but
Well, you and I know how big of a pain in the ass that is to recover from that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 10 months, 11 months before it stopped hurting.
yeah.
It was 10 years ago that I got it done. It still hurts. I mean, I feel it now and again.
But it's also like crazy the amount of physical therapy you have to do, and like if you don't do it, you're just going to screw yourself in the long run. And my thing is if I ever hear about someone tearing it again, I'm like, please don't tell me the story. Because that's my biggest fear, is if this ever happened again. Like, I finally got through it, and I'm like, all right, let's just leave that in the past. I will say I kind of sometimes try to remember not to go as crazy on stage. I sometimes forget.
That's also not true. Like, after we had to take that year off, she came back like the second we stepped on stage. I think she was jumping around and just dancing even harder.
A little bit. I mean, I felt like I had to make up for lost time, but I won't jump off the riser that much anymore.
That's how it happened. So, not that she doesn't do it, it's not that much anymore.
And not onto a fan ever again, hopefully.
Yeah, actually, we made sure any like a fan that blows air, we made sure that they're all cleared from the stage. And I have one that like clips under Matt's keyboard, so I will never trip on or fall on one of those, hopefully, again. Oh.
So tough.
Well, almost every day, the LP that's out right now on Fader label resulted from that. So good for you for writing an album while you're recovering.
Though, that's how I look at it.
I didn't do anything while I was recovering from mine.
But I look at it as like, well, maybe I needed to do that so we could write that album. So I'm not that bummed on it. But again, I never want to do it again.
Yeah. No, it's not worth it. But let me just, this song, I believe, is called In the Town Where I Was Born.
Yeah.
But I'm also not sure about that. That's how well I know it.
I think you're right.
Let's hope we remember the lyrics. Well, again, thank you for having us, and give it a roll. Oh, wait. You gotta switch your patch.
Oh.
Gotcha. Hit a button. That's it.
Dad still lives in the town where he was born. Says he's got nowhere else to go. He's been working the same job since 1962. Knows everything he'll ever need to know. And every day at 5, he'd come home from the plant. He pulled up and hung his horn. He'd go into the kitchen and come out with a beer and unbutton his uniform. Living second rate. Oh, wait. And I never understood the expression on his face, but finally it's making sense to me. When Grandpa passed away, I inherited his clothes.